In this video, I want to talk to you about something very important for your daily strength, your legs. Many older adults walk every day, try to stay active, and do everything right, yet still feel heaviness, swelling, or tiredness in their legs. You may finish your walk and wonder, why do my legs still feel weak? The truth is, it happens to more seniors than you think, and most people never learn the real reason. Deep inside your lower leg is a small but powerful muscle that doctors now call your second heart. When this muscle slows down, your body feels heavier, your steps feel unsteady, and your energy drops. But the good news is this: in this video, I will show you 3 simple, safe movements that gently wake this muscle up again and help your legs feel lighter and stronger. These exercises do not require equipment, they do not cause strain, and they are perfect for seniors right at home. Before we start, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Just drop your state or city in the comments below. It helps us feel like one community here, learning together and supporting one another. And if you have any natural health tips of your own, feel free to share those too. Someone else might really benefit from hearing what's worked for you. Point 1. Wake up your second heart. As we get older, many people notice that their legs feel heavier, more tired, or slower than they used to. You may finish your daily walk or try to stay active, but still feel swelling around your ankles or a deep, dragging tiredness in your legs. This often happens because a small but extremely important muscle in your lower leg becomes less active with age. Scientists call this muscle your second heart because it helps push blood upward against gravity and keeps your legs energized and steady. When this muscle becomes quiet, which happens naturally after years of sitting, standing still, or reduced activity, the legs start feeling heavier and balance becomes more difficult. The good news is that you can wake this muscle up gently, safely, and effectively without standing up or using any equipment. The first exercise is the seated heel raise, and it's one of the most powerful movements for older adults. You don't need strength, you just need consistency. When you slowly lift your heels while sitting, you activate the deep muscle in your lower leg that supports circulation and reduces swelling. Even though this movement looks simple, it sends a strong message to your body: wake up, support me, give me energy again. Many seniors notice that after practicing this regularly, their legs feel lighter, their steps become easier, and standing up feels more stable. To do it correctly, sit on a sturdy chair with your feet flat on the floor. Gently press the balls of your feet into the ground, then slowly lift your heels as high as you comfortably can. Pause for a moment, then lower them back down with control. Repeat this 10 to 15 times. You can place your hands on your knees for light resistance, but it's optional. What matters most is slow, steady movement. This exercise helps reduce ankle swelling, improves circulation, and reactivates the muscle that keeps your legs feeling alive. It only takes a couple of minutes, but it can make a real difference in how strong and supported your legs feel throughout the day. Point 2. Build standing strength and stability. The second step in rebuilding strong, steady legs is teaching your body how to support you while standing. Many older adults notice a small wobble when they get up from a chair, pause for balance when reaching for something, or feel unsteady during the first few steps of walking. This is completely common, and it often happens because the muscles in the lower legs become less active over the years. These muscles are responsible for lifting your heels, supporting your ankles, and helping your body stay upright without strain. When they weaken, even simple movements can feel more tiring than they should. The standing calf raise is a gentle exercise that strengthens these muscles safely and helps your body regain control against gravity. To begin, stand near a kitchen counter, table, or sturdy chair. Rest your fingertips on the surface, not to lean on it, but just for balance. Keep your feet hip-width apart and your posture tall. Slowly shift your weight slightly toward the balls of your feet, then gently lift your heels off the floor as high as you comfortably can. There's no need to rush. Hold for a second, then lower your heels back down with control. This slow rise and slow return strengthen both the deeper and outer muscles of your lower legs, which work together to improve balance, circulation, and walking confidence. This movement also helps strengthen the small sensors in your ankles and feet, your body's natural balance system. As these sensors become more active, you may start to feel steadier when stepping on uneven surfaces or standing up from a seated position. Aim for 10 to 15 repetitions once or twice a day. If this exercise begins to feel easy after some time, you can gently lift one foot off the ground and do the movement with one leg at a time for a greater challenge. With regular practice, you may notice smoother steps, less tension in your legs, and more control during everyday activities. This simple movement quietly restores the strength your body relies on every time you stand and walk. Point 3. Activate deep balance muscles. The final step in restoring strong, confident legs is to activate the deep stabilizing muscle that quietly supports every step you take. Many older adults think balance problems come from weak thighs or slow walking, but in reality, balance often begins in the lower leg, especially in a deep muscle that becomes less responsive with age. When this muscle is inactive, your body struggles to react quickly during small movements, such as shifting weight from one foot to the other, stepping over a curb, or walking on slightly uneven ground. The bent knee calf raise is a gentle exercise that reawakens this hidden muscle and helps your body regain natural, steady balance. To begin, stand behind a sturdy chair, countertop, or wall and lightly rest your fingertips for support. Lift one foot an inch off the ground behind you and shift your weight to the standing leg. Now bend the knee of the standing leg just slightly, this is the key part. A soft bend turns off the outer calf muscle and activates the deeper muscle responsible for stability. From this position, slowly raise your heel as high as you comfortably can, hold for a moment, and then lower your heel back down with control. The movement is small, but extremely effective. You should feel the effort deeper in your lower leg, closer to the ankle. Repeat this 8 to 12 times on each leg. This exercise trains your legs to respond naturally during everyday movements. It improves ankle alignment, strengthens the muscle that prevents falls, and builds the kind of quiet, reliable stability that makes walking feel safer and more effortless. Many older adults notice that after practicing this regularly, they feel steadier while standing on one foot to dress, walking on grass or carpet, or moving from sitting to standing. It's not about building large muscles, it's about retraining the connection between your legs and your brain so your body reacts quickly and confidently when you move. Point 4. How these three exercises work together. These three movements are simple on their own, but the real power comes when you use them together. Think of them as a small team working for your legs every day. The seated heel raise is your starting point. It wakes up the deep muscle in your lower leg and begins to move blood upward again. This helps with swelling, heaviness, and that tired feeling that many older adults feel by afternoon. It is gentle, safe, and perfect for days when you do not feel like standing too much, but still want to keep your legs alive and active. The standing calf raise takes that early activation and brings it into real-life positions. You spend a lot of your day standing, walking to the kitchen, getting in and out of bed, moving around your home. This exercise teaches your body to handle gravity again with more strength and less wobble. It builds the power and control you need for daily tasks, without forcing you into hard or complicated workouts. Then the bent knee calf raise goes one level deeper. It speaks directly to your balance system. This movement trains the deep stabilizing muscle that quietly holds you steady when you shift weight from one foot to the other, step off a curb, or walk on uneven surfaces. Together, these three steps work like a full program for your lower legs. First, they improve circulation. Second, they build strength while standing. Third, they sharpen your balance and stability. You do not need to remember many different exercises. Just these three, done regularly, can support lighter legs, smoother walking, and more confidence in every step you take. Point 5. One daily habit that can slowly weaken your progress. There is one very common habit that can quietly slow down all the good work you are doing with these exercises: sitting for long periods without moving your lower legs. Many older adults spend hours in a chair watching TV, reading, or using the phone. There is nothing wrong with resting, but when the lower legs stay still for too long, blood flow slows down, the second heart becomes quiet again, and swelling or heaviness can return. Even if you do your exercises once a day, long blocks of stillness can reduce their benefit. The goal is not to stop sitting. The goal is to break up long sitting times with simple, gentle movement. Every 30 to 45 minutes, try to give your legs a small reminder that they are still needed. You can do a few seated heel raises while sitting in your chair, move your ankles in circles, or stand up for a minute and shift your weight gently from one foot to the other. These tiny breaks help keep blood moving, stop your muscles from going back to sleep, and support your overall balance. This habit is especially important on days when you do not feel like walking much. Even if you cannot go outside, you can still protect your legs from stiffness and heaviness by adding little movements during the day. Think of it as checking in with your body: are my legs still awake? Over time, this simple change, less long sitting without movement, can make your exercises more effective and help you feel the benefits more clearly. Point 6. Final message: your second heart is awake. By practicing these exercises and small daily habits, you are doing much more than just moving your ankles and calves. You are reconnecting with a part of your body that quietly supports your independence. Many older adults are told to accept weakness, slow walking, and poor balance as a normal part of aging. But your body still has the ability to learn, adapt, and become stronger when you give it the right kind of help. These three movements, done regularly, send a clear message to your legs and your brain: I still want to move. I still want to stand with confidence. You may not see a big change in one day. The progress often comes slowly, through small signs. Maybe your legs feel a little less heavy when you stand up, or you notice you do not reach for the wall as quickly. Maybe you feel more secure walking across the room or going from the bedroom to the bathroom at night. These are not small wins. They are signs that your second heart and your balance system are waking up and working together again. The most important part is that you keep going. Short, gentle practice done every day is more powerful than a hard workout once in a while. Be patient with yourself and kind to your body. You are not starting from zero. You are reminding your muscles and nerves how to support you the way they were designed to. Your strength is not gone, it is simply being invited back. Every time you do these exercises, you are choosing stability, confidence, and a better quality of life for yourself. That decision matters, and so do you. You've just learned three simple but powerful movements that work together to support your legs, balance, and daily confidence. Each exercise plays its own important role. The seated heel raise wakes up the deep muscle that keeps your circulation active and your legs feeling lighter. The standing calf raise strengthens the muscles that help you stand tall, reduce wobbling, and move with more control. And the bent knee calf raise activates the deeper stabilizers that protect your balance during everyday shifts in movement. When practiced consistently, these three steps form a complete foundation for stronger walking, steadier standing, and more comfortable daily activity. These exercises don't require a gym, special shoes, or long workout sessions. All they ask for is a few minutes each day and your willingness to take care of your legs the same way they've taken care of you for so many years. With time, you may notice less swelling, smoother steps, fewer moments of hesitation, and a greater sense of trust in your own movements. These changes often come quietly, little by little, but they create a powerful difference in how you feel throughout the day. The most important thing is consistency. A short daily routine is more effective than a long session once in a while. Your body responds best to gentle, regular reminders. And every time you practice these movements, you're telling your legs, stay active. Stay strong. Stay steady. Think of this as a daily investment in your independence, your comfort, and your confidence. Your strength is still there, it simply needs to be awakened and supported. If this video brought clarity or hope, take a moment to share it with someone who might benefit from it too. And remember, your journey to stronger legs and better balance begins with these simple steps you can do right at home. Let your progress be steady, patient, and confident, just like you.